Hello friends, this is Komal and welcome back to my channel. Friends, filtering is very important whenever we have to handle a large amount of data, and in my today's video I'll show you how to do filtering using Excel. Friends, here I have taken a random data which consists of employee name, their salary in the month of January and salary in the month of February. Now suppose I want to sort this data. So how will I do it? Let us see. Suppose I want to sort this data in such a way that the employee names are in the increasing alphabetical sequence, such that the names of the employee that begins with the alphabet A are at the first and those with the alphabet Z are at the last. So how you will do it? So friends, the column that you are selecting as a reference for your sorting or filtering, select any one cell in that column. So I have selected a cell in this column employee. You can select any cell randomly, but in that particular column which you are using as a reference. Now in this top bar you will see a tab sort and filter. Just expand that tab and select sort A to Z. As soon as you select sort A to Z, you will see that the names with A have arranged to the top part and with the Z are at the last part. Now you can also observe one thing, that is the Excel has rearranged the data of remaining cells also. Excel does this so that the data values is not hampered. Now I will just undo these changes to keep our data same so that it will be convenient to understand the filtering. So I'll undo these changes. Now I had done in the increasing alphabetical sequence. I can also do it in the reverse way. So similar procedure you have to follow. Select any one cell, go to this sort and filter and sort from Z to A. In that case the names from the Z alphabet will come first and so on. So I'm doing these changes. Let us see another method. Now you can do this by keeping any cell as a reference. You can keep the serial number cell also as a reference, and suppose you want that the serial number should be in the descending order, so select just largest to smallest and it will be in the descending order. If suppose you select smallest to largest, so it is in the ascending order. Similarly, you can keep the salaries in the month of January or February also as a reference. So this is one way of filtering. Now another way is you can add multiple levels. I will show it to you how. Suppose I want to first do the filtering on the basis of names of employee, and then I want to further filter the data on the basis of their salary of month of January. So what you have to do is again select any cell in this table and this time go to this third option, that is custom sort. Now here what you have to do is you have to select which column you are keeping as a reference. So I am keeping this employee as a reference. Values are from A to Z. Okay, so first it will filter the data in the alphabetical sequence. Now second I have to filter them on the basis of their salary in the month of January. So I have to select that particular column. So I will select salary of January. Values I am selecting from smallest to largest. Friends, pay attention. Here the priority will be given to the employee name and second priority will be given to the salary of January. Now when I hit OK, the filtering is done. Here you can observe that these names are arranged in the increasing alphabetical sequence. Okay. Now while arranging these names, first priority is given to this. And if suppose any two names would have been same, in that case the one having the lower salary would be at the top and the one having higher salary would be at the bottom. So we can just trial error it. I will change this name Sonam to Shivam. Okay, and I have changed this Sonam to Shivam. So these two, both the names are Shivam and Shivam. And now what I'll do is, now I'll go to custom sort and salary of January. Suppose I keep it, you can select either smallest to largest or largest to smallest. So I'll do it largest to smallest and I hit OK. Now you can see that initially it has filtered on the basis of name, But next what it has done is I have given second priority to the salary of January, and that is from largest to smallest. So here 30,000 salary, the Shivam who is having 30,000 salary comes at the top, and who is having 20,000 comes at the bottom. If suppose I would have kept it as while doing this custom sort, I would have kept it as smallest to largest. In that case, the Shivam having 20,000 salary will go up and higher will go down. So priority is given to name, and second priority is given to the salaries of January. Similarly, you can add multiple levels. So this is one way of filtering. I am again undoing the changes so that we can understand the further type of filtering. Now one more way of, here I am filtering everything on the basis of values of that particular cell. Now I can also filter selecting another options. So for that particular thing, let me do something. I'll just color this cell by different colors. So for A I am using red color. Say for the names with S, I am using this yellow color. Okay, now let us do filtering again. So select any cell in that particular column, go to this custom sort. You have to sort by the employee columns. Select employee. Now here, while selecting the sort on option, so I have to sort on cell color this time. So I'll select cell color. So I am having three cell colors available here: red, yellow and white. So all the options will be shown by the Excel to me. Suppose I select red color and I keep it on top. So and I hit OK. So red will be at the top. Now friends, suppose I to show you that the number of colors available, that much options are only shown by Excel. What I am doing this, I am coloring this suppose Rahul with green color. Okay, now again I am going to custom sort, and this time when I want to sort it and I select color, so it will show me the color that is available. Now suppose I keep this green on the top. Here also I can add level. Suppose after green I want red color, so I can select again by employee. I don't want by values, I want by cell color, and that cell color suppose I want red. Okay, I can add even more levels. I can select employee, cell color. This time suppose I want yellow on the top, and when I hit OK, so you can see that green is first, red and then yellow. Similarly, you can also sort on the basis of your font and cell icon. So I leave it up to you to try out that part of the filtering. So this was a small video on filtering. I hope you enjoyed it. For more videos on Excel, stay tuned with me. Thank you very much.